Yeah, big breaking news this lunchtime involving Newcastle. James Savundra rejoins us. We were lamenting Newcastle and their lack of business. What can you tell us about what they're up to at the moment?
They're looking to sign a goalkeeper in this transfer window, and they are in talks with Southampton around a move for Aaron Ramsdale. He's a player they looked to sign last summer. He was at Arsenal, but they couldn't agree upon a fee. He went to Southampton in the end and signed a 4-year contract at Southampton. Clearly, they didn't have the best season last year in the Premier League. They're now preparing for life in the Championship under Will Steele this season. Ramsdale has got some history with Eddie Howe. They worked together at Bournemouth. And Newcastle have been looking for a goalkeeper in this window because James Trafford is a player they agreed a fee with Burnley for last week. But Manchester City had a matching clause in the contract, which they've triggered. So James Trafford is having a medical at Manchester City today, which means that he's not signing for Newcastle. Newcastle's still on the lookout for a goalkeeper. He only signed a 4-year contract at Southampton last season, but clearly he'll have aspirations, you'd think, to play in the Premier League once again. I was at the Southampton training ground a couple of weeks ago. I spoke to Will Steele, head of the new season, and there's, I think, a reluctant acceptance that some of the big players may depart this summer. That's just life as you get relegated from the Premier League to the Championship. There is potential need for outgoing, so I don't think it would be a huge surprise if Aaron Ramsdale was to depart, but it's a significant fee that Southampton paid Arsenal last summer to sign him. So it does look like this could potentially accelerate. It looks like Eddie Howe really wants a goalkeeper to compete with Nick Pope and Martin Dubravka. There's a number of senior goalkeepers there right now, but Newcastle in talks with Southampton over a move for Aaron Ramsdale.